we provide you the platform to turn your dreams into reality. Give wings to your aspirations with KR Mangalam University.
Hello everyone, I'm Simran Rajpal.
Hello, I'm Purv Thakur.
And you're watching JagranJosh. So, the Goa Board Class 10th results, or you can say the GBSE SSC results, have been out now, and the overall passing percentage this year remains at 95.35%. The overall passing percentage for boys, or you can say the males, is 94.98%, whereas for girls it is 95.71%. Apurv, can you please discuss or elaborate it a bit?
Yeah, so the results have been announced, as my friend Simran said. So congratulations to all those who have topped the exam and all those who have scored good. So as we are talking about the number of boys and girls who have appeared for the exam, so as far as the boys are concerned, total of 9,280 boys appeared for the exam, out of which 8,814 passed. The passing percentage of boys stands at 94.98%. And as we talk about the girls, a total of 9,557 girls appeared for the exam, out of which 9,147 passed the exam. The passing percentage stands at 95.71%. So the trend, so this time the girls have again outnumbered the boys, and it is because they have worked hard, and the various schemes and initiatives of the government, especially for the girls also, it has helped in pushing the education sector in the Union Territory furthermore. And this has been, I think, this has been a trend from several years that the girls
and from many states as well.
Many states as well. We have also done the analysis of Bihar and
Meghalaya.
Everywhere the girls have outperformed the boys, and it is all the the result of their hard work and also of the parents that they have supported the girls in their education. Simran.
Okay, so now if we discuss the Divyang candidates, Apurv,
Yeah.
so the total number of candidates who appeared were 477. The number of candidates who passed were 450, and the overall pass percentage here comes to 94.34%. If we talk about the special school results, so as you can see the data on your screen, Apurv.
Yes.
So the school index 1.56, name of the school Sanjay Center for Special Education. Total number of candidates who appeared were 26, and the number of candidates who passed the exam were also 26. So here the total percentage becomes 100%.
100%.
Same goes with school index 11.39, that is St. Xavier Academy, Old Goa. Appeared 16, passed 16, result is 100%. If we come to school index 6.43, that is Lok Vishwas Pratishthan's Virani Isani High School for hearing impaired children, Dhavli, Ponda, appeared were 4, passed were 4, and the total result was 100%. If we talk about the school index 6.47, that is Lok Vishwas Pratishthan's IJ Virani and NI Virani School and Home for Visually Impaired Children, Diwali, Ponda. Total number of students, or you can say only one student appeared and he or she passed, and here also the result is 100%. So as you can see, Apurva, if we talk about the special school results or the special category school results, you can say the specially abled children have also performed really well. So like we have got 100% result from them as well. So what do you have to say about this?
So, as you also talked about the Divyang candidates and the special school results, so this shows the commitment of the government of Goa and pushing the education sector for these people,
Correct.
Especially able children. I mean, 477 Divyang candidates appeared for the exam, out of which 450 has passed, and the passing percentage for Divyang candidates in the Union Territory stands at 94.34%. So this shows the commitment of the students and of the government, and especially thanks to the parents, for letting their child pursue their dreams, their education. So this is a very good thing. I mean, all the special schools have displayed the result of 100 percentile. So this is a very good thing for the state of Goa.
Correct.
I think. Yeah.
So Apurva, I think the government, or you can say the Education Board of Goa, has also given the data for the social category wise SSC result. So I think we should discuss that as well.
Yeah.
So if we talk about the general category, so here the overall passing percentage is 94.96%. For OBC it is 97.19%. For SC is 94.87%. For scheduled tribes or the STs, it is 96.06%. And here, overall passing percentage in this way becomes 95.35%. As you can see on the screen,
Yeah,
Apurv,
yeah.
you know, all the details have been mentioned. And if you talk about like the grand total, so total number of students who appeared for the examination were 18,837 students. Passed in the regular category were 17,961. The students who need improvement are 245, and ATKT it's 631. So
Yeah.
Apurv.
So, Simran, I will first talk about the OBC, SCs, and STs.
Okay.
So, let's keep the general students aside. So, Goa is a state. It's a cultural mix of diversity. Sorry, it's a
Correct.
diverse mix of cultures and communities. A lot of OBCs, SCs, and students, OBCs, SCs, and STs students reside there. So, if you can see the numbers in OBC, it's somewhere between 2,500, somewhere close to 2,500,
Correct.
and in STs it's 1,800, and SCs it's 234. So this shows the special schemes apart from the main schemes which they have. Every state has special schemes for
Correct.
these people. Some even has schemes for EWS, and I'm sure Goa has some schemes for them also. So for as you talk about the OBC, SC, and ST, the special schemes has come into play at this point. I mean, they have performed very well. They have appeared in large numbers and they have done really well. So this shows the commitment of the government along in collaboration with the central government and the parents
Absolutely.
also. Yeah.
Absolutely, Apurva. And if we talk about the facility of ATKT that is allowed to keep terms in class 11 for those candidates who are placed in needs of improvement in one or two subjects.
Yeah.
So if we talk about let's take up the social categories first. The first one is general one, that is total number of candidates were 520. If we take OBC, that is 53. For SCs, it's 10, and for STs, it's 49. So here the total number becomes 631. So the candidate has to pass class SSC exam to declare their result of 11th.
Yes.
So we have taken up this category also, and Apurv, I would like you to discuss the statistics of 7 subjects.
Yeah, so the number of candidates who have appeared for the 7 subjects are 8,802, and the number of candidates who have passed the 7th subject is 8,717, and the pass percentage stands at 99.03%. The 7th subject is an optional subject which you choose along with the other mainstream subjects. So there are many variety of subjects which you can choose from. We don't have the list right now, but you can go and check it out on JagranJosh.com. So the list is mentioned there. There are several subjects apart from the main subjects which you choose.
Apurv,
and which you
I would
pursue.
like to stop you here. We
Yeah.
have the list of 7 subjects.
Okay.
Number one is we have in total the Goa Education Board has 20 subjects for class 10th. One is
Okay.
automobile, IT, then third is retail, fourth is beauty and wellness, fifth apparel, sixth construction, 7 is telecommunication, 8 is logistics, ninth tourism and hospitality, 10th is electronics, 11th here is agriculture, then is plumbing, 13th healthcare, 14th banking, financial service and insurance. Then we have on number 15 we have fine arts, on number 16 we have health and physical education, 17 we have electronics, 18 garment cutting spewing, 19 we have horticulture, and on 20th we have astronomy. So Apurv, as we can see here in the list, that not only the main subjects but the Goa government or the state's governments are now focusing more on extra subjects also, and which can add more value to a student's life, I would say.
Yeah, Simran, so all the mainstream subjects provide their theoretical knowledge, and these subjects are, for the skill growth of the students.
Correct.
These types of subjects, these kinds of subjects, prepare the students to go in the open market and get their job. These are for the skill development of the students, and the main subjects are for the theoretical development. And I think these subjects are very important, and the Goa government has provided 20 options for, optional subject like automobiles, horticulture, logistics, telecommunication. These subjects give them a deep understanding of the market, what's going on, what skills are needed in the market. So these subjects prepare them in the technical background.
Correct.
These
subjects are basically for the creative fields, we can
creative
say.
field. They give the first-hand experience about what is going on in the market, what is required. So these prepare them, not theoretically also and practically also. So
Okay.
yeah.
And not only in this, not only as a form of a skill set, but, Goa Education Board also provides sports merit marks. So we would like to discuss that data as well with our viewers. So the number of candidates who availed the sports merit marks were 6,826. Number of candidates who have passed the exam with the help of sport merit marks, that were 214 just. And in this category, the overall passing percentage remains just at 1.2%.
Yeah, so sports category, every state gives their students a sports quota. I mean, apart from the educational background, students who are performing well in sports, so the government gives them a kind of a free space, a
Correct.
kind of reservation. You can call it
Correct.
as a reservation. So these students who are performing very good in sports, and they are providing glory to their state or their district. So the government gives them a quite of compensation in the form of reservation or seats in anything. So this is a very good number, I think, for a Goa which has a very small population, because it's a union
Correct.
territory, and 1% students. It is a very big number. 1% is a remarkable number in Goa.
Okay, Apurv, when we talk about the results, the category or the subjects-wise result also becomes really important for the students. So, as you can see that, now we are going to discuss the subject-wise passing percentage and highest marks in major subjects. So, if we talk about English FL, so the passing percentage here is 98.22%. The highest score is 97 and the count is 1. Then we have Hindi SL, the passing percentage is 99.47, highest score 97, count is 3. Marathi TL, we have 99.66% as the overall passing percentage. 98 is the highest score, 2 is the count. Then we have Konkani, we have Urdu TL, we have Sanskrit, we have Arabic, we have French, we have Portuguese, we have mathematics regular. Mathematics here becomes important to discuss. So for mathematics, it is 99.24%. Highest score is 100, and the count here becomes at 7 for mathematics level 2nd basic. The subject the passing percentage overall is 95.15%, highest score is 100 and count is 3. If you talk about science, it's 96.87, highest score 100, count 29. And for social science, the overall passing percentage is 97.08, highest score is 100 and the count is 45. So as you can see, as we discussed, the marks and the overall passing percentage subjects wise. So as you can see, in major subjects like mathematics, science and social science, the total marks are like 100 on 100. So this is really a commendable job,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, so you were talking about maths, these are the main subjects.
Correct.
And first of all, it's kudos to the students of Goa, because as I've said, Goa is a cultural mix. People from all around the world come to Goa. If you see that this table which you have on your screen,
Correct.
there are languages such as Sanskrit, Arabic, French, Portuguese. So there are 4 different kind of languages there, because as I said, it's a cultural mix. People there learn all kinds of language. It's an overall development for the students of Goa. They are learning Portuguese, because Portuguese were there in Goa for a long time.
Correct.
And Arabic, French. So apart from the theoretical knowledge which they get, they also get cultural knowledge from learning these subjects. They learn to diverse with cultures, to talk to people, communicate with people. And as far as main subjects are concerned, students have really performed well in English, Hindi, Marathi, because Maharashtra has a border with Goa, so they have to learn Marathi, because a large Marathi population lives in Goa, and same goes for Maharashtra, because a lot of people from Goa lives in Maharashtra, so it's a cultural mix. Students are learning Marathi, and same with maths, because the total highest score is 100 in maths, so it's like a 100 percentile in maths. Simran.
Okay. So Purv, now, as we discussed the data already, but I think it's very important because I'm sure there must be many students who are not satisfied with their marks, or, they have failed in 1 or 2 subjects, or who want their copies to get checked. So the Goa board or the GBS HSC is giving you a certain options to, reapply for checking or to apply for checking or for re-evaluation. So the candidate should approach their schools for verification of marks. The school shall send all online applications to their school login portal before the last date. So you need to remember the last dates for that. And the portal, that is the gbshse.in, will be opened from 11th of April, that is after 4 days. Okay, so the prescribed fees, we can discuss that also. So if we talk about verified photocopy of the answer book, so you'll have to pay 350 rupees per subject, and the last date for to apply for this option is 15th of April 2025. If we talk about the re-evaluation of answer books, for that you'll have to pay rupees 700 rupees per subject. The last date to apply is 19th of April 2025. And if you like want to go for the verification of marks in absentia, that is 100 rupees per subject, and the last date to apply is 15th April 2025. Apurv, over to you.
And there are many different ways to check your results. First of all, you can check your results. If you haven't checked your results till now, you can check the results on the official government website of Goa. The second is through SMS, and the third is through DigiLocker app. Yeah, and
Okay.
make sure. And sorry, Simran, to interrupt you. And make sure you download your mark sheet, because the mark sheet which you get online is a provisional one. And make sure you download it or take a screenshot of it, or you can. And after that, you will also have to go to your concerned universities and schools to get your mark sheet. As I said, the mark sheet which you will get online is a provisional one, so you have to have a hard copy for that, for your future preferences and future qualification or whatever you want to achieve. You will require your mark sheet. Simran.
Okay, so Purv, before concluding this session,
Yes.
I think we should discuss the SSC result for the last 5 years. So if we take, I would request you to go in the starting section of the document we have.
Yeah.
Um, in 2020, the overall passing percentage was 92.69. After in 2021, it was 99.72. Can you imagine?
That's a big number, Simran.
If we come to 2022, there was a dip of almost 7%.
7%.
It came to 92.75%. Then in 2023, the number, again got up. It came to 96.64. In 2024, it again saw a dip. That was 92.38%. And this year, that is in 2025, we again saw a hike, or you can say the results improved, and the overall passing percentage this year is 95.53%. So would you like to add on something?
Yeah. So the results, the overall passing percentage of Goa, we can say that it has been a smooth journey of ups and downs. In 2020, it was 92.69, and 2021 it was 99.72%. So the students of Goa have been really working hard, because in 2021 it was 99.72, almost 100%.
Almost correct.
It means each of the students have passed their exams in 2021, and this year it's 95%. So it is a very normal thing, because the differences
But the
in
overall
passing-
number is very good, I would
it's
say.
95%, almost
Correct.
96%. It's a very good number, and the passing percentage depends on various, various things. First of all,
And still, I'm so sorry to interrupt, Apurv. And still, the result for compartment students, or the students, who have not been able to clear their exams, or they are failed in one or two subjects, the results will be declared after they complete their compartment exam.
Yeah.
So I believe that the percentage will increase.
yes, it will increase. It will increase, because the students who will go for compartmental exam, they will contribute their marks to the overall passing percentage.
Correct.
It will increase. So as I was saying, Simran, the overall passing percentage depends on many factors, such as the markings, not the marking scheme, the kind of question paper it was, the how much the students have studied, and the different patterns of providing education to the students.
Basically, it depends on a student's hard work, and and we cannot conclude it in conclude just
2 or
in
3
hard
lines,
work,
yeah,
because
because
what happens that sometimes students face so much stress, so much
Yeah.
anxiety. For that reason, there can be a number of reasons.
Yeah, so it is a mixture of everything, how much the students have worked, the different initiatives of the government. And if you talk about the initiatives, I think it is a very big factor, and embarking the total passing percentage, because the government is, government tries to push the education sector in their states through their different schemes and initiatives.
Correct.
What schemes they introduce, what scholarship awards they have. So these kinds of things motivate the students. Plus, it's the contribution of the parents who propel their students to work hard for their exams. Simran, yeah. Any last message for our viewers, Simran?
Yes. So if you have not been, first of all, congratulations to all the students who have
Yes.
like scored well, or they have just passed the exam. So congratulations to you all. And for any reason, if you have not been able to pass your exam, or you haven't cleared your exam yet, so you need not to worry. This was not the last exam of your life. And now the class 10 students are going to opt for their streams, like they will choose one stream. So choose your streams wisely, and all the best for your future. Over to you, Apurv.
Yeah, so as my friend Simran said, congratulations to all the rank holders and all those who have passed the exam with flying colors. And yeah, and this was not the last exam of your life. Don't take any pressure. You have your boards, 12th boards coming in some years, so be well prepared for that. Don't take any pressure. Keep your mind at peace. Work hard. Everything will go on your side. Thank you so much for watching Jagran Josh.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.